What's up, party people? We are now able to transfer our Dekaron accounts from Papaya Play to VFUN, and today I just have a short guide on how to complete that process. It's fairly simple, but I know some people were kind of intimidated by it, so I just kind of wanted to walk you guys through it in case you were wondering how this process works. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get rid of my face here because I don't want to block anything, and we're just going to kind of go through this process here. So the first thing you're going to need to do is head on over to the VFUN website. I will put a link to this in the description. And you are going to need to create a VFUN account. So in order to do that, you're going to be on the screen here, and you're going to go up here, and you're going to hit sign up, which will take you to this window right here. And once you are on this window, you simply need to make an account. There's a couple different ways to do it. You can sync it with Google, sync it with Facebook, sync it with Apple, or just sign up with the VFUN ID. Personally, the idea of syncing it with these accounts worries me in terms of maybe future transfers and that having issues. So personally, I just decided to make, or I think it's better to just make VFUN accounts. I haven't done this yet, but I'm assuming this is what I'm going to do, is probably just make a VFUN account and go from there. It's really simple, and then you can utilize your email and go from there. So once you have made your VFUN account, what you're going to want to do then is you're going to want to make sure you're signed into it. After you make it, you're going to need to verify it, so you'll have to when you make the account, you want to make sure that you use an email that you have access to. Don't just use like a throwaway email, because you need to go to that email and you need to confirm the email to confirm the account. Then you can sign into the account on the website. So after that point, you need to make your way to the migration page. Now, there's a couple ways to do it. I'll put a link in the description, but one way is to go down here, click on announcements, which will take you up here, which is the forum post, and then you can click on the migration page right here, which will take you to this guy. And like I said, I will put a link to this in the description if you guys don't want to find it on your own. And basically here, it gives you a little bit of a rundown on how to transfer your account, which you can read through and do yourself. But I will also be walking through this, and it also covers a couple of the rewards for migrating as well. However, at the time of making this video, guys, I don't actually recommend logging into the game because there's a ton of bugs right now, and people are getting their reward boxes and then they're just disappearing. So I personally will not log in probably for at least a week, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, right now we're just migrating the accounts. So you're going to head and agree to that, and you're going to go on this page. And this is the migration process that you're looking for right here. So if you've already made your VFUN account and signed into it, you'll actually see here on the top right, it'll tell you that you're signed in. And if you're already signed in, you don't need to click here and sign into your VFUN account. This will be grayed out, and you'll already be signed in. And then the next thing you'll need to do is you'll need to sign into your Papaya Play account. So you can just go ahead here, you can click on sign in, and it will take you to Papaya Play, actually. And there's just a little thing here saying goodbye. And all you need to do here is you need to sign in on the website, and then you need to hit service transfer, and then it'll direct you back to the other website. But one thing I want to mention really quick right here is if you're doing this with multiple accounts, every time you get to this window, you'll need to sign out of the old account that you were on and sign on to the next one that you want to migrate, because otherwise it'll tell you that you already migrated the account. Anyway, after you've done this portion and you've hit service transfer, it'll take you back here, and at that point, both of these will be filled out, and you will move to the agree to transfer information. On this page, there will just be a little agreement that you need to agree to, so you're going ahead and you're going to agree to that. After that, it will say verify migration data, and at that point, you will see your old username and the new username you created for the account, and you'll just verify that that's correct. And then after that, you will hit migrate, and your account will be migrated, and it will be all good to go. It's really that simple, guys. It's not that complicated. If you have any issues with any of these steps, just take it slow. Make sure you go through. Make sure all the information is typed in correctly. Make sure that the VFUN account that you use to transfer has no prior Dekaron data on it. If it does, this will not work. And like I said, as you go through multiple accounts on both VFUN and the Papaya Play website, you will have to be signed out of the previous account you transferred and signed into the new account that you want to transfer if you want to work through multiple accounts, which I know a lot of us have multiple accounts, so you will have to do that. That is pretty much the rundown on the transfer process. It's really not that complicated. But guys, I am in this here with you. If you have any questions or if you have any issues, obviously I don't work for VFUN and I can't handle any like serious issues, but I'm more than happy to help you with the transfer process. You can leave a comment on this video if you have a question, or you can always hop in my Discord. I will leave my Discord description in the comments as well. If you want to contact me directly, that's probably the best place to do it, and I can help with this process. As I mentioned earlier in the video, at the moment of making this video, there are a ton of issues going on with the newly migrated Dekaron server. So personally, guys, I would recommend just not even logging in, because it's more chances that some weird bug is going to happen to your account, or you're going to lose some item, or something's not going to work properly. I'm going to keep a close eye on the Discord and the forums, and I personally will not be logging in until I see that these issues and bugs are resolved, just because I don't want to deal with it, as I'm sure you guys don't want to either. Anyway, yeah, I'll be making a video soon talking about my thoughts on VFUN and VFUN during this transfer process, which I'm pretty unimpressed with, but you'll hear more about that in the future. Like I said, guys, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out and go ahead, get your accounts transferred. If you don't get them transferred by August 2nd, 2021, your data will be permanently deleted. So you want to make sure you do this before August 2nd, 2021, or there's no guarantee that you will ever have access to your account again. So make sure to hop on it, guys. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or suggestions, as always, guys, you can leave them in the comments. And until next time, take care.